Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Elijah Wan?
Now, he's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Open for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Rodman.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Jordan with it, picked up by Elijah Wan. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight. And so here is Houston. Cassell kicks to Drexler. Shoots from 14. Ori. Now Elijah Wan inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Rodman with the ball. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Longman, following the score by Houston. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Chicago on defense. Drexler outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Harper with the rebound. The drive by Jordan, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
For Chicago, they had shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Cassell kicks to Drexler. Drexler with another miss. And the Bulls with possession. To the middle. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Ron Harper. Pippen's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now, here's Elijah Wan. 5 points in the game. Drexler outside. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Rodman. It's Chicago with another bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And here we go with Scottie Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Ellis. And there's the pass to Longman. Stolen by Drexler. And it's Houston on the break. Unloads from 13. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Drexler's got his first points of the game.
That's his first make after 4 straight misses to start the game, so it's got to be a relief for him.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Harper against Cassell. Rodman with a screen on Cassell. Outside for Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 10.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've got in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
The Bulls making a switch here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith the pass to Ellie. Back to Smith. Drexler kicks it to Olajuwon. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. He has 7.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here is Smith. And another three for Houston.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Kukoc with the steal. Harper dishes to Pippen. Good D by Olajuwon.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Drexler against the bucket. Drexler's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The drive by Jordan, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night, and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
It's Pippen with the drive. Good! Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Here's Kukoc, and the layup's good off the glass. Kukoc has got his first basket of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Off the pick, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Some changes for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And so it's Houston with it. The three from Maxwell. Can't get it to go. Jordan with some nice D. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Rodman. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Back to Smith. There's the dish to Olajuwon. Maxwell. Olajuwon. Rodman covers. A shake. And it's Olajuwon missing.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenge him.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Smith's running. Ori passes to Smith. It's blocked, but he gets it back. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Down low. And some nice passing there by Houston. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's already got 12 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
He's checked in for the Rockets. Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Now Kukoc. Backing down is Jordan. He feeds it to Rodman. Deflected. And they're on the break. Here's Maxwell.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Smith.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Jordan. Kukoc for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's the Rockets now. Smith kicks to Elijah Watt. Pass to Ellie. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. And now Rodman inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
And so lots of... And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Dennis Rodman is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Kerr. Then there's Brown. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Passes it to Herrera. Here's Ellie. Number 32. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. The Bulls leading by 3. Kerr, the pass to Rodman.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Bulls making a switch here. And Chicago has possession. Kukoc. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah, heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Some solid defensive work there from Herrera. Rockets trail by 3. Drexler drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Drexler. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Chicago, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Horry's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's Cassell. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Drexler, guarded by Pippen, shoots from the post, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys. This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And so here is Chicago. Drexler defending.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
For 3, Kerr. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. The Rockets trail. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Ori, guarded by Kukoc, and taken away by Brown. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. Rockets on offense. Cassell kicks to Drexler. The feed now to Olajuwon. Pass to Ori. And some nice passing there by Houston. The game now all tied.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Time call here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. Jordan comes in for Brown. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Screen by Longley. Off the screen. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 15.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
That's the bucket.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Harper with the ball. Now defended by Cassell. Rodman with a screen on Maxwell. And here's Jordan outside. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Maxwell against Jordan. There's the pass to Cassell. Olajuwon with a screen on Harper. Cassell kicks to Olajuwon. He passes to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. Maxwell's shot is no good. Maxwell's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Jordan dishes to Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Cassell, the pass to Drexler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. It's Chicago with another bucket.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Timeout called the Rockets. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
That way he's checked in for Maxwell. Here's Cassell. Drexler outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
The Bulls leading by 5. Longley, a screen on Drexler. Harper kicks to Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Drexler against Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. Free throw good, Jordan.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And the Rockets making a change here. Maxwell's checked in. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Longley. No good. And Houston the other way now.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Here's Jordan, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Back to Harper. Michael Jordan on the wing. Rocket 6. Goes up off the pick. Knocked away. Rockets trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Cassell, the pass to Ellie. Here's Cassell, guarded by Pippen. Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon, and that one is hammered home.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
Not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
to Ellie. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Rodman on him. The 9-foot shot. Rodman with the block. In low to Longley. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Harper against Cassell. Feeds it to Olajuwon. Passes it to Orr. Takes the 3. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. The drive by Jordan. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them. Rockets trail by 10. Cassell kicks to Olajuwon. Drexler passes to Cassell. Drexler. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Free throw good, Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Drexler drives in. No good, unable to end this run.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Here's Rodman. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in. Rodman's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Cassell kicks to Drexler. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Jordan against Drexler. Backing down is Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Harper. Here's Kukoc. Takes it off the glass. Kukoc has got 14 points for the game.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
To the inside. Orr. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Horry defending. That free throw, no good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And he can't hit the second.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Drexler, no good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead now.
Presented by Sprint.
This is
The Sprint Halftime Report. Presented by Sprint.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
We've got Drexler. Horry is out there with it. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Cassell in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sensed just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks. Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
They get it again.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the ref to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Bushman. Drexler drives in. Cassell. Back to Drexler. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Both free throws good from Drexler.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
Kicks to Kukoc. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoring.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Swiped away. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Ellie. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Ellie's got 5 now.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Chicago leading by 9. Harper the pass to Rodman. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He's got 13 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
Well, he's earned it because he has played an aggressive game at the offensive end, really attacking the defense. Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Rockets trail by 7. Back falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Drexler's got 17 now.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Drexler dishes to Olajuwon. Longley on him. The fader. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right side, Jordan. Here's Longley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Olajuwon with a screen on Harper. Cassell kicks to Olajuwon. And they're moving it up. Harper the pass to Jordan. Rejected by Ellie.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Drexler's shot is off.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm. And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is starting to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1, and usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now the pass to Maxwell. Rejected by Jordan.
What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Olajuwon backing down. Ellie. Another miss by Houston. Pass to Longley. Here's Bushley. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 13. Passes to Ellie. Back to Smith. Rejected by Kerr. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Ellie kicks to Olajuwon. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bushler, the pass to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So the timeout is appropriate here.
Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Here's Olajuwon. Misses off the right iron.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Number 32. The dish to Smith. They need this. Rebounded by Rodman.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Maxwell. Harper's shot's good.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. The Bulls leading by 16. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Jordan. He kicks it to Harper. Back to Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. But they get it back. Smith with it. Back to Olajuwon. Smith outside. Now Olajuwon inside.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Time call here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. The Bulls leading by 16. Right side Harper. Pippen. Drexler defending. Off target from three-point range. Pippen's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. The drive by Smith. Drexler. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Drexler's got 19 points.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Rodman, and a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2.
Complete domination. What a game for Rodman. He has 15 rebounds and 4 block shot. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill, too.
Yeah, a dominant performance in the paint.
It's trailed by 15. Timeout call for Rockets. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Luke Long. 1:21 left to play in the third. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Another miss by Houston.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Kukoc, a screen on Maxwell. Kerr dishes to Harper. He's against Smith. Harper kicks to Kukoc. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Pippen missing. And so it's Houston with it. Down by 15. Smith with the basket on the assist by Drexler. Drexler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Rodman. 15 points in the game. Here's Kukoc. Olajuwon with the block. Maxwell kicks to Drexler. And here's the break. Rodman passes to Pippen. There's the block. Here's Maxwell. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. That's good. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Kerr for 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Rockets trail by 10. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Chicago right now, Kerr out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Kukoc in at the power forward position. Here's Cassell. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Kukoc dishes to Kerr. Here's Cassell. Number 32. Moves back up. He lays it in. The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan inside. He's covered by Cassell. Backing down is Pippen.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 9 points now and 3 great steals.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Pass to Maxwell. Drexler outside. Gives him the lead pass.
Well, the big fella showing us a little explosiveness for the change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Now, sometimes he can find those, so glad to see him get that one down.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
He hits both from the strike.
Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
There's a good screen. And another three for Houston.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Gets it to go.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Cassell. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Outside, Kukos. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
They get the rebound. Here's Drexel, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
And they get it back. Here's Rodman. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Free throw good, Jordan. So for the Rockets. He's checked in for Drexel. And Smith subbed in for Cassell. And so Jordan nails both of them. Rockets trail by 8. He feeds it to Olajuwon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something to like extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Chicago calls timeout. For the Bulls. Luke Longley's checked in for Rodman. And it's Brown in for Scottie Pippen. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The drive by Jordan. The shot will not go. Good D by Olajuwon. And it's Houston on the break. Smith's running.
Shooting for Houston, Kenny Smith.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both. Chicago leading by 4. He dishes it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Goes up the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing. But they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they did a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
On the pass to Longley. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Brown. Horry kicks to Smith. Leads him in there. They swipe it. Harper the pass to Pippen. doubled by Smith. Harper the pass to Longman. Back to Harper. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kelly kicks to Smith. Clyde Drexler on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Drexler passes to Ellie. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
The first free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Rockets trail by 3. Drexler outside. The feed to Olajuwon. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Outside Jordan. Jordan off a pick from Rodman. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 43 points.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very well done.
Olajuwon covered by Longman. From downtown, they get it back. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. Will go to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Crashes the offensive glass and gets a slam dunk for his effort. I like the work.
You know, Clark, pretty easy for him once he got a handle on the ball.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're never going to get a more quality chance than off an offensive rebound.
Gasol is checked in for Smith. First one falls for. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Horry. He passes to Drexler. Here's Cassell, covered by Longman. Pass to Cassell. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Rockets again can't hit. And here is Rodman. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Jordan. No good. Nice key from Cassell. Here comes Drexler. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Pippen.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. And the Bulls making a change here. 2 coaches checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Backing down is Jordan. Shoots it up. Good coach. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Pippen against Drexler. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Working on Rodman. Second chance shot. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Backing down is Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Drexler outside. Horry takes the lead. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
They are killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ellie. It's good from beyond the arc.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Into Jordan. Here's Cassell. Passes it to Orr. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ellie. Fires from deep. And another three for Houston.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Here's Kukoc. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Pippen against Drexel. Pippen kicks to Harden. Feeds it to Rodney. The layup off target. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me,
just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. We come with more heat than the sun do. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We come with more heat.
Yeah, of all secrets, I'm the best kept. Making sure my first step is my best step. I watch my investments while the rest slept. And change tunes like the faders on the best text. Yes, I'm a mile under the floor with a swisher full of cushion, the towel under the door. You remember me as the tallest one of the 4. Every time you come and check out your boy, he yeah, hot like the tip of a blowtorch. Can lift up a show horse with little or no force. This heavy but low voice, making ladies go, boys don't front. People fill up the joint, there's no choice. I'm running my mouthpiece and I outreach through the power of devout speech. While you shout beef, screaming from your couch seat, we about heat and we come to
We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. We come with more heat than the sun do. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We come with more heat.
yeah, second half of a doubleheader. Tune up the trouble setter, here to make it bubble better. Brontosaurus base, thick as Barney Rubble sweater. And I'm blowing like the coldest winter Chicago weather. Hey, why you sweeter than plain cinnamon? My lyric venom in your vein, now your brain hemorrhaging. If you think that I'm insane, I'm a plain citizen. People call me out my name, I remain disciplined. Hey, a wicked sentence and a vicious blend has more wealth than the wallets of the richest men. It's interesting, pay attention to what you witnessing. The love of the art form, not just the dividends. Yeah, all eyes on me. But please don't put the rumors and them lies on me. Cause I'm just that clown to come with the fat sound. Charlie Tuna, Todd live and we come to shit down.
In the concrete jungle like wild animals. The stomach growling like lions, it's understandable. Rappers will run right up on you and try to battle you. Quicker than a cheetah run up on a caribou. What up, Tuna? The blacksmith is back with the backflip flow. I got the survival tactics. Crack it open like the seal on the package. Came with a message. We must retain the freshness. Lame and you plain depressing. Is this what the game is left with? on, homie, name the weapon. Soon as Mr. International stepping, the rapping irresponsible, irrational, deafness. Ready, got enough lyrics, I've been stocking up. Get on some Vince Vaughn, you better lock it up. Is it live or what? We came to rock it now. Treat it like it's out of pocket.
We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. We come with more heat than the sun do. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We come with more heat.